is Kosher Zeke, Kosher Zeke's videos. Now what you see here is, we've seen these gardening videos before where people are, growing tomato plants in pots. Well, you probably haven't seen this before. You probably haven't ever seen the potted plants up on top of 55-gallon barrels. You're probably wondering to yourself, what in the wide world of fucking conflicting sports is going on with that? Well, if you've got critters, if you live out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere like I do, you've got the raccoon that come in at night. Now, it would be worth mentioning that I use Miracle-Gro potting soil and then a fertilizer, which I'll be showing you. It's got bone meal in it for calcium. I'll tell you why you want to do that. But also, the raccoon really like that shit, so they'll come and dig up your plants. Now, it took an fucking Amish guy to let me know that, because I went to him and I'm like, do you got any ideas? He's like, you ever think of 55-gallon barrels? I'm like, well, I should have. I work in a plant that's got a lot of 55-gallon barrels. That's not even where these barrels come from. But I'm like, well, fuck, I walk by those every day. Not necessarily in my area. Well, you go through there. Time to time. But anyway, my point is, I see the 55-gallon barrels every day, and I never thought of that. But anyway, fucking coon can't climb up those fuckers. Now, I should probably talk about, now the last time we sat down and really had a fireside chat about anything Kosher Zeke style, I believe we were talking about COVID and then long COVID and getting COVID a second time. I think we were talking about digestive problems, and perhaps we were even talking about shitting pants. But anyways, the point I would make is back to the gardening. Now, if you're going to do tomato plants in tomato plants in pots like this, you want to have a determinate tomato. That means they're going to grow to a determinate height sometimes, and they're going to produce tomatoes for a determined period of time, and then they'll just kind of be done. Whereas, you've got your indeterminate type, which just keep growing all season until frost. But anyway, these will grow fairly compact, 2 to 2.5 foot bush type plants. These two types that I got growing here are Better Bush from Tractor Supply, and also what's the other one? Bush Champion. So had those two last year. Had Patio Tomato, which is a good one too last year. I hear that one called Mountain Man is supposed to grow these big tomatoes on these smaller plants. I don't know. I haven't tried that one. I may have to try Mountain Man. What I have tried, however, is Celebrity. People have heard of these Celebrity tomato plants. Now that's fine and well if you don't have these critters, or if you're planting a garden in a raised bed, whatever. But the thing I want to tell you about Celebrity plants, they might be determinate, but they're also determined to grow really fucking tall. So if I had those plants on these 55-gallon barrels here, I'd need to go to Farm and Barn, as I like to call it, or Farm and Fleet, to get a step ladder to climb up the water to fucker their plant, or to pick my tomatoes. So yeah, the fuckers, if you even got pots on the ground, are going to grow up about this fucking high. Pretty soon you zip tying the fuckers together. It looks like miniature radio towers trying to hold the fuckers up from the wind. But anyway, speaking of step ladders, you ever see these Farm and Barn catalogs? Farm and Barn, Farm and Fleet. You ever wonder about the models in the clothing section of the catalog? It's like imagine when the Farm and Barn line comes out every fall. Whatever fashion house puts that together. It's like you can imagine the runway for that. Fashion show for that. And the fashion, the different fashion shoots. It'd be like, yeah, that'd be something else. It'd be like that, yeah. Sheila, lean into that step ladder a little more. Sit on that Tiffany, sit on that toolbox like you own it. You know, they'd be, you know, giving these models or instructions, you know. That's what they'd be doing. But anyway, I gotta show you this fertilizer that I use. First of all, say I grow these fuckers at Miracle-Gro potting soil. And then mulch, you can get any kind of mulch. I don't have to explain fucking mulch to people. Oh, fuck. Just why stupid motherfucker locked his car out here where there's nobody to steal anything. What are they gonna do? Steal my fucking fertilizer I got left over? But anyway, this is what I use from Tractor Supply. So it's got bone meal in it. Now the reason you want to do that is prevent what we call blossom end rot. So that's where the tomato will look good until you turn it, you pick it, and one end will be flat and rotted. So that's why you want to add a source of calcium for them. So, you know, as stupid as this looks, I do actually know what I'm doing to some extent. I've been doing this for, this is the 4th year now. So I learned a couple things along the way. Now, you might wonder why, you know, Coach Zeke's always got this yardstick. And there might be some serious gardener come on to this video and go, well, what's up with that yardstick? Go, well, you know, in your video, you probably ain't got a guy going around doing this, you know, in front of the fucking tomato plants. So anyway, you know, that's kind of the difference. We ain't going to expect a Coach Zeke video to be too damn serious, but anyway, you can grow tomatoes on potted plants, even if you got a lot of fucking raccoons. You can't put them up on 55-gallon barrels. What else was I going to tell you guys? Fucking hot out here. It's getting hot out here. We've had way too much rain this year, and I'm on vacation. And I'm doing what I normally do when I'm on vacation. I'm being a lazy motherfucker, but I'm not drinking as much as I used to. So that's all positive. So. Other than that, Coach Zeke signing off. Hopefully you learned something. You probably didn't. But, you know, there's probably something you can fucking put in your pipe and smoke. Oh, by the way, speaking of putting something in your pipe and smoking, the way Wisconsin is going, I will not be surprised if in a couple of years you'll be able to grow a different type of crop in these pots. You know, that might be a whole other situation. You talk about growing pot and pots. You know, that'd be a goddamn situation. So, you know, there's a possibility of that. So down the road, you know, who knows? Especially I get into my retirement years, or semi-retirement, you know, and might just be practicing on these tomatoes for a second crop, you know. You never know, you know. I did grow up in agriculture, by the way. I got an associate's degree in agribusiness. We never really talked much about pot, but anyways, I suppose, you know, it could be a valuable crop. Anyway, Coach Zeke signing off before I ramble too fucking much.